Good luck there, buddy! Good morning, everybody. My name is Garlips, and what the fuck is my hair doing? No idea. I live inside the big box in front of you, and today is the 2nd of November, 2024. And, yeah, we started our Bad Run Club game yesterday. Elisa, or Elisa, we are just not sure on the pronunciation of that. Dragon Hunter. You've not seen the film and Chores. Oh, you should. It's great. Also, welcome in Hobby Tan. Welcome in Heads and Fails, and also welcome in Handsome Strife, who's about to berate me for the fact that I've started 24 minutes late. I'm sure he's just getting to that. On a Saturday, outrageous. I know, apologies, but well, I didn't get home from my in-laws until Monday, and I would usually stream on a Monday. So I thought, well, that makes Saturday free real estate, and also Saturday happened to be after the 1st of the month. So I was like, well, that means I can get 2 streams in this week of whatever game we're playing, which was Elisa Dragon Hunter. So that was the plan. Also, morning in deck, morning in deck, morning in east, morning in west, morning in deck. How are you? Hope you're well. It just got a bit kind of like weather forecast there, and I'm not sure why or what happened. But yes, we're going to be playing some more Elisa Dragon Hunter today. We're going to be doing some science. I am good. I've got a banana right here. Oh, banana. I've got a sheet of pineapple. And of course, the Zero Monster. Breakfast/lunch of champions. The only problem is, right, and we discovered this yesterday, although it's been an ongoing problem with my streams recently. Anytime I open Live Split, my stream tanks, and I'm not sure why. It just fucking, it goes the way of the dodo, mate. It just fucking chugs and chugs. People are 2 minutes behind me. And even the VOD gets fucked up, as I found out yesterday. My first run of the game that ended in about 750 something was fucking garbled. And so I used the video. It's technically my first run, so I uploaded it. But, like, I immediately wanted a better video because, like, who the fuck can, like, even though I know it was legitimate, like, if anyone turned up to the board and was like, oh, what's the world record? Click, and they see, like, all this fucking dropped frames and shit, I'd be like, that looks a bit suspicious. So, I managed to at least put a good time on the board yesterday evening. I mean, I think it's good. It's got good dragon RNG. There are some movement errors that could be improved upon. I think sub 4 is possible? On the current routing, I'm not sure if sub 4 is possible. Certainly, I think early 4 is possible because I had a couple of issues with movement that cost me maybe 5 seconds. So, and the world record is now a 4:22. So I think a 4:10 might be possible on the current route, but I think to create any kind of, like, momentous change in the time now, we need to blow the game open and find something big. Sub 420, well, yeah, exactly. Because, like I said, I lost at least 5 seconds to bad movement. There are a couple of rolls going up the mountainside that kind of I got stuck on a bit, so they could absolutely be improved. Sub 4 right now, though, no. But, I mean, that leads us to what we're doing today. If we can't put a timer on, then what we can do is we can do a bunch of fucking science, right? We won't be able to time it, which is unfortunate, but we can do a bunch of fucking science. I am looking for alternate routes. I am looking for invisible walls we didn't know we could scale. I am looking for potential yeets. In fact, I believe I said to Handsome Strife in his stream last night, this is Operation Yeet. If we could find some way to yeet ourselves across the map, that would evaporate a 420. 420. That's one of the internet's funny numbers. It's haha drugs, not haha sex, but yeah, cool. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I've also downloaded this thing that Strife and Fish were talking about yesterday, which is this Unreal Unlocker that basically allows you to, like, fuck with the camera. I've not actually used it yet, but I have downloaded it, so we might even struggle through that as well at some point, just to we can fuck with the camera and see from a different angle. Dragon RNG manipulation. Yeah, unfortunately, that would also be amazing, but I don't know how I did it. But what I did, like, that dragon kill took me like 10 seconds, maybe even less than 10 seconds on that run. So I don't know how, but I stormed the fucking cunt. So I don't even know if I could replicate that. Now it's going to be a case of getting to the dragon with perfect movement and then fucking just praying to RNGesus that everything is going to be fine. There was even one point where I did a bunch of damage, and I'm not sure how I did that bunch of damage. I think what must have happened is, like, I think the hitbox for the dragon, there's a hitbox on its middle, but I also think there's a hitbox on its head. And I think what happened is I did a strong attack, and as I went up in the air, I hit, like, his head and his stomach, and maybe did, like, twice the damage. I don't even know what I did, Handsome Strife. I don't even know what I did to replicate it. I fucking went in there, I fucking spammed a potion, like, to get through the fire, and then I was like, right, grenades and strong attack, here we fucking go. And it just worked. And now I'm gonna have to just pray that works every time I get to that fucking dragon. So great. But yeah, so let's get started. First things first, I just want to explore some rolling routes, as it were, potential rolling routes. Then we might get the Unreal Unlocker working, check out some different camera angles and stuff. I also, at some point today, would like to try and get to max level. I understand that's going to take a little bit of time, but I've also got a method for rinsing XP, so it shouldn't be too bad. Welcome in, Fish. Morning. Happy Saturday science time. It is indeed happy Saturday science time. Like, literally, as I was getting my stream ready to go, like, Steam came up and said, Kythius is playing Elisa Dragon Hunter. I'm like, we're a cool bunch of folks. Saturday morning. Everyone's getting ready to go out and do something with their weekend. We are like, Let's boot up Elisa. What is max level? Good question. Let's find out. I think it might cap at 999, but given what happens with the health bars, I think it's just going to go 999, 1000. Just fucking roll over. I don't think there's a cap. So the idea of getting to max level is almost pointless. But I just... Science. Science. So what we'll do is we'll do some leveling up while we look for new rolling routes. We'll do a bit of both. Because so long as I don't save, and now the run is at a point where there's no need to save at the dragon because you'll lose time if you save. So from this point on, I can just have a save file that is like maxed out. So let's begin maxing out. Now, I tried rolling up here yesterday. I don't think you can get high enough. You can head out over this rock a bit, but as Handsome Strife showed off last night, this rock doesn't connect to here at all. It's like it's got water in the way. Same with that entire rock face over there. You only kind of marry up with it towards the end of the map, and even then there are water gaps. I have gotten on top of this, so I know it's possible. Yeah, turns out max level is a category that it takes your entire life to run. Who knew? Ah, see, that took us up. So this is the other thing that I have a theory about. And that is that I don't think there are invisible walls per se. I don't think here there's a giant invisible wall that goes to forever. I just think you can't go over an invisible wall unless you are high enough. You need to be high enough. And the problem is, the dev has put quite a meaty height wall over places we might want to traverse. So I think if you could just get enough height, you're not going to have an issue with it. But the problem is knowing where that wall is and how high it is. Rolling is definitely slower than running. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Garlips, do you want to show Kythius the alt route for lever skip? I mean, I could, but I clipped you and put you in the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, Handsome Strife just doesn't read the BRC Discord channel. He never looks in there. He's like, this is beneath me. Fuck the plebs. I'm joking. Fuck. I just kicked a cup. Yeah, it sounds like Fish managed to get original lever skip working. So yeah, you can get all the way around here pretty much, but then something over there seems to be like not solid, and then you fall in the water no matter what you do. Oh shit. Almost died. I don't know if I can get back from here. Oh yeah, I should be alright. Cup is not pedals, it's true. Look, my brother's coming over tomorrow. I'm going to try and get the green screen up. Then I'm going to pull the desk out, hoover underneath the desk, and get the pedals in. I'm also going to reroute all of the cables on the back of my desk with cable ties that attach to the desk. Basically, my desk is like once you unplug it from the wall, like the whole thing just like moves around the room if you need to get to the back of it. I'm so proud of the way I've set it up. But it needs a good clean back there, and also some wiring rerouting and sticking to the desk. So I'm still not sure. You stick to your desk, do you? Well, then, that's half the battle, friend. If you stick to your desk, you never have to leave it. They might try and prize you away from it, but you get to be there forever. Your fucking watch streak reset, what the fuck? Oh no. Didn't you call into yesterday's stream? You did, didn't you? I would be fuming too. That is not on twitch.tv. No! Oh no, the theatre check-in wasn't long enough. Oh, that sucks. That's not fair. Because you made a special effort and all. Well, look, Handsome Strife, the streak lives on in our hearts, okay? We honor the old streak. See, I saw what you guys posted of the map yesterday. The map is gigantic. To the point where, like, even the playable area that you're supposed to be in, like, it extends far beyond that. But the point is that, like, getting to it, there's literally no point in going to it because there's nothing there. I mean, you can come all the way down, like, there's a thing all the way down here. And you think you're going the right way because there's enemies. And you're like, oh, okay, there are enemies down here. We must be going this way. And there's, like, nothing. It's just a dead end. It's a cul-de-sac. And it's like, why does this exist? Oh, I think because the dev just imported a big-ass map. And was like, job done. So I'd love to go and climb that mountain. But you can't get to it because of water. If there was some way to disable the death plane of water... Well, I mean, aside from making the any percent faster... Because you could just run to the Dragon Island. And I'm sure we'd be able to find a way up. You'd also be able to visit foreign shores. Yeah, Amber at least had a reason to traverse the map, because it provided shortcuts. And most things were solid as well, which was helpful. Yeah, I'm not sure how you did that. And like I said, I'd love to know, because but yeah, this is the end of this particular arena. Like, I mean, that's very pretty. It was almost worth arriving here just for the very pretty rocks with the ocean. I mean, that bit of the ocean, we don't talk about that bit of the ocean. That's the scary part where all the monsters live. But the rest of it looks pretty. It just, like, it's nothing to do. I did get up on top of these rocks a bit, I think. Or did I fall into the ocean? No, I think I did get up on these rocks a little bit. Well, you know, I think Gekish does his best with what is there. Sometimes I guess there's just not deep lore. Whoa! Oh no, fuck! Oh no, I've just lost all my XP. Do you know what? I'm going to load my file and see if I've got like a save file with XP in it. I bet I don't. Because I probably saved at the dragon, right? Yep, I fucking saved at the dragon. Bollocks! Right, I need to make sure I save often to bank the XP. If we're going to be doing crazy jump around stuff. Oh, I did find if you start running from a save point, hit F and then start assigning stuff, the character keeps running. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I mean, I already saw that the message persists as well, which is just fantastic. Parts of the inventory persist as well, although they eventually disappeared for me. I'm not sure what made them stick and also what made them disappear, but eventually they did. This guy's got like a little willy part that like wiggles. Oh, boing. So another thing I found out yesterday is that if you get hit by an enemy like that into the air, sometimes you can get hit into the hitbox of a tree and it sends you right up. Sorry, right up. It sends you right up the tree. The cunt tree. It sends you right up. So, and that's the most height I've gotten off of anything in this game so far in terms of yeeting. So, like, I don't like how it's a little... yeah. Look, heroes don't got time to go to the toilet, okay? They're trying to save the world for us. Have a bit of respect. She is. She's allergic to water. She can't wash herself. I think I said that yesterday. The only way she gets clean, peasants have to clean her with their tongues. And that's where the game's sexual content comes from. It's in the deep lore. So up, you know up where we usually climb up the rocks, there's a skeleton there. And there's also a tree. So I'm like, if you kill the skeleton next to the tree, you get a yeet off the skeleton into the tree, which also yeets you. Could you, in theory, make it up the entire rock face without having to roll? That's my first thought for the day. I was thinking about that skeleton and that tree yesterday. I was like, they are suspiciously close together. I also love how enemies don't turn around if you don't hit their trigger for them. Yesterday I tried to go around the dragon arena in such a way that I didn't trigger the dragon's attack plane, because I thought if I get behind the dragon without him seeing me, I could just attack him from the back and he will never attack. Because, as you just saw with those enemies, if they don't see you coming, they just sit there and take it. But the problem is, I think the plane for the dragon extends beyond the reaches of the rock, because I tried the very tippity edge of both sides, and it didn't work. And then if you roll... like, if you do roll like you're trying to do lever skip, but around the rock, there's no way back up. That's the main issue with it. Oh yeah, pausing while eating. I wonder if that works. Wait, is there a pause button? Oh, it's escape. Do I got a command for that on my controller? Nope. So I would have to joy to key that if I wanted it on my controller. I can do that though. So this is the skeleton and the tree in question, right? I'm like, if you could get that skeleton at that tree and yeet, in theory, you could potentially skip all of the rolling. That was my thought. We'll save that for now. That's a to-do on our to-do list. I also really wanted to get all three of these guys in one hit, and yesterday I managed to get 2, but not 3. So we're really going to try for all 3 today.
Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Yeah! Fucked him up. We're going to save before we lose our XP. That is the most important thing I need to do right now. The other thing to remember is that your bombs and your potions are reset when you save and load. Well, yeah, I mean, if you could, if you've got a faster way, I'll take it. I'm not above that. I'm not above doing that. I'll do it this way if I have to. All Strife needs is 15 minutes. I couldn't get anything done in 15 minutes. I'd need at least 20. I thought there were 3 skeletons here. Did I just kill 3? I can't even fucking count no more. Right, there's a Burk up here somewhere. Little pantsless skin man. Where are you, pantsless skin man? Oh, what are you doing down there? So, the plan is, right, we need the save point with the closest enemies and just rinse the fucking enemies. Literally, load in, use strong attack, use your 3 bombs, use your another strong attack, then save and reload. Now, this one has got 3 enemies fairly close by to it. 3 bombs, 3 enemies. Very quick. But there is another save point. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where the fuck you were. But there is another save point in the middle of the fucking field over there that has got more things, more enemies near it. So, I mean, I just don't know. I love the way he goes flying. Whee! That's satisfying. How could I forget you, little buddy? Right. I'm going to get you right next to the tree. Come on. Come on, you bellend. Right. Come on. And we're not even going to smash attack him. Come on, you bellend, is what I said. Right. Can't get a yeet off him. And he's gone. Well, that was successful. I think the planets would have to align in such a fucking horrendous magnitude for you to be able to get a yeet off an enemy. Even, like, just a regular yeet, let alone a special one with a tree. That does feel a bit like a crapshoot, but it was the first time I tried it, so can't write it off just yet. Right, I am going to quit the game slightly. I'm going to open Joy to Key, and I'm going to put... Wow, it opened a pop-up. Pay for Joy to Key. No. Why would I? It's free. I'm going to put... Which button is this button? Which button is this? There we go, button 7. Button 7, I'm going to make escape. Cool. This is Z and C. I don't need these. Wait, this is... Oh, this is for SC2. You know what? Let's remove that. Can I remove this? Oh, none. Jesus Christ, how do I get rid of it? Clear all, disable. There we go. Let's make a new one for Elisa. And then joystick 2, button 7, was it? Yep. Escape. Boom. I still got to use the mouse on the menu, but at least I can open close menu. Well, I mean, does escape close the menu, or do you have to click go? No, yeah, you can shut and open the menu. Right, so that is helpful. suppose I could probably also put E or F on this. Thought I could open this door. I thought this door could open. Am I just completely losing it now? Oh, I can open it from this side. Right on. But I can't open it from the other side. Fuck you. What? Fuck you. I feel like trees are magical. I just don't know how. That should definitely be a toggle, by the way. Should be able to click left stick to run and then not have to hold it. That's very, very bullshit. Right, so we're averaging about... It's not great. It could be a lot quicker. The dragon provides the most XP, right? Like 2,500. So maybe I should just go fuck up the dragon, like a whole bunch. I mean, you don't always kill the dragon, though. Oh, alright. Let me have a little quick looky poos at what Handsome Strife sent me. Hope it's not another dick pic. Game Sav. Ooh. Alright, hang on. Let me preserve my own Game Sav first. You hope it's not... Look, once you've seen one, you've seen them all. Alright? Oh, you very helpfully told me where my save files should be as well. Yes, you do add hats for major holidays and you know, recurring events like, you know, Christmas, Easter. Like, I do appreciate the artistic flair there. Right. There's my game save, but first I wanna preserve my own game save. Actually, better shut the game first. I don't know what happens if you're doing it in the middle of the game. That would suck. Right. It's in app data, isn't it? Yeah, app data local. Fuck's sake. Why you save it in there? App data local. Elisa. Dragon Hunter. Saved games. Save games. There's my save game. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call that mine. And now we're going to copy in savegame.sav. Cut this one temporarily. Welcome in, James. Thank you, my friend. It's only day 2. Things will change. But so far so good. Right. Oh Jesus Christ, he's got all the audio turned up to max. Jesus Christ, Strife. Woof. Right, let's continue. Oh, Strife's the best. Wait, am I being attacked? I'm dead. Strife is the best. Don't know if I've ever said that before. But he really is. Let's earn a little bit more XP. You know, you can never have too much XP. That's the max. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's see what this does. Let's just make sure I'm not going to get attacked by skeletons again. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. The number isn't even decreasing. Alright, we found a new cookie clicker game. Hang on, let me just... Gotta bust out the old muscles. Right, here we go. What happened to my health bar? It's wrapped around. Okay, 256 is potential. No, okay. I was like, maybe it's 256. Nah. What's gonna happen to my health bar when I unpause? I feel like it's my birthday again, and I'm playing My Name Is Mayo. My health bar died. Damn. You died. Alright, we're about to hit 500. This just tells me I think that there's no cap. As the kids say nowadays. Bussin' for real, no cap. They were talking about the levels in Elisa Dragon Hunter. Jesus Christ. You know what? I need a banana for stamina. Okay, I can do this. Switching finger. Obviously, if it goes past 999, then it's a lost cause. Because if the level cap is... Even if there is a cap, which I doubt if it goes past 999, the simple fact of the matter is, the next potential cap is 9999, and fuck that. I have my own limits. Eat that banana. I'm fucking gonna, mate. Oh, banana. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready for this? I don't think we're ready for this.
Oh no!
Thank you, Handsome Strife. You just saved me hours of my life. How could I ever repay you? Literal hours of my life. That Handsome Strife, he's a good bean. Cheers. Oh, by the way, it's worth noting that my health bar has completely disappeared. He is. Right, I don't have a health bar anymore. I'm keeping this save bar. Because I don't have a health bar anymore. Do you know how liberating that is to know that nothing can kill you? Except Blobby. Except Blobby. Blobby can kill you. Always remember that. Right, so I've got a new thing I want to do now that I've got this awesome tricked out save file. You've sent me a new save file. Did you at least change the audio levels? Hang on. With max level. There is a max level? Is it 92233720368554? Alright, hang on. We are slowly between us creating the world's perfect save file for Elisa. Oh my god, level 2 billion. 147,483,647. That's max level. So there is a max level. That's kind of amazing. And it's probably a constriction of the programming and nothing to do with what the dev intended. It's simply that numbers have got to stop somewhere. Amazing. Right, I'm going to get rid of this one because we don't need this one if we're max level. We don't need my old one if we're max level. Hang on a second. No, I'm going to delete them all and download it again. There we go. Right, I don't need those open anymore. Oh no, if you've got a completed level save file, I will. Jesus Christ! I will defer to that because I won't need it anymore. Wait, so how have you leveled up without losing your health bar? That's my question. I lost my health bar. Oh, hang on. So I'm now level minus something. Because we've wrapped around. Oh my god, new game, get to level 0. Get to level 0. I'm not doing that. In fact, it's already perfect. I don't want to besmirch my perfect save file. Right, so I just closed all the folders because I was like, I'll never need to go back to that folder again. And now I need to go back to that folder again. Fucking love it. Right. No, I need to have a max level save file for my own peace of mind. Let's download that one again. We'll change the audio levels, and then it's perfect. It's the perfect save file. There we go. Well, that's one thing eliminated from our to-do list today. Thank you, Handsome Strife, for being so incredibly efficient. What I want to do now is I just want to go and stand in the dragon's fire attack. Because I'm pretty sure some of it is like a one-hit kill. But if the rest of it is just chip damage, we're in essence, we're so incredibly over-leveled that even chip damage for hours should not destroy our health. But if there is a one-hit kill, like, command that empties your health bar, then yes. Yes, indeedy. Can you use this in the speedrun now? Well, I mean, it doesn't make any... The only difference it would make is making the dragon fight easier. And I'm not sure we would do that because you're using a save file. Ironically enough, it wouldn't even eliminate the need for good RNG, because you'd still need good RNG in the attacks to you'd still need good RNG in the attacks just to have chances of hitting the dragon. If the dragon flies off, that's bad RNG. That affects you regardless of whether you've got infinite health or not. Also, welcome in Ghost of Games Past. Is it me or is her armor chest pointy? It is. She's Elisa Dragon Hunter and she's perfect. Right, because this is going to be the ultimate save file, I am going to do something that I wouldn't usually do. I am going to open the lever gate. Simply so that in my perfect save file, I don't have to do lever skip all the time if I don't want to. And also, it's easier to get back. I'm also going to open my pineapple. All while running, because I'm a pro gamer. Pineapple indeed. It's very good. It's the fruit that technically eats you. Where's ours, huh? Yours is in the shop. Look, Garlips can't possibly reimburse for food eaten while watching his streams, okay? He'd go completely broke. Because all of you are watching me at lunchtime in your work break. I'd be ruined. Be ruined day one. You broke the game trying to fuck with the stamina bar. There's some kind of like you know, cautionary tale here. Some kind of like message. Sometimes you can push science too far. You have. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. You really have saved me a lot of time. Oh, you remember that quaint time when I came over here and did the lever properly that one time? Ah, oh, those were the days. Does door reset on save? Really? If so, that's incredible. Where's the fucking switch? Ah, here we go. You know what? There's a tiny, tiny bit inside me that thinks you're right. But we got a little cutscene and everything, Strife. It's gotta count for something. Well, let's find out. I didn't need to quit. Oh, right. I didn't even click quit. Great. Thought I had. Fucking hell. Right. It's hard to tell from here. But surely we'll know if we can interact with the lever. The lever is up. But the gate also looks up. Gates down. So now the question is, does the gate stay open if you save at the save point before the dragon? Whoa. Elisa? Elisa, there's stairs, love. Welcome to Hogwarts. What's going on here exactly? Am I caught on that tiny little gap? I think I'm caught on that tiny little gap there. We all fall down here, Elisa. You got Prince Albert in a can? Well, then let him out. I kind of don't want to break this because this is amazing. I did a power attack. Oh, you can make it happen real easy. Just, you can get out of it, right? But then just like, oh fuck, I'm still stuck in it. You can roll out of it. You just gotta walk into this line, and it happens. I wonder if it's... I wonder if it's used... Like, if we could fly off somewhere, but no. Oh? Oh, this doesn't look useful at all. Uh-oh. I'm in prison. Jesus Christ, can't see shit. Oh, fuck. There we go. Where am I? I'm in the Chamber of fucking Secrets. I can't see shit. Eventually, I'll hit water. Yeah. I mean, that's the one good thing, is there is a water plane across the entire map. Yeah, joke's on it. We find the second dragon. Uh-oh. Well, that was a lot quicker than last time. See, unfortunately, I just don't think there's any, like, benefit to any of this nonsense. I mean, we wouldn't even come over here in the first place anyway. I mean, I look pretty cool, though. Oh, we got little fleur-de-lis on the bottom of our boot. Didn't know that. On both? On both. Except one is reversed. Interesting. I'm about to get banned from Twitch for sexual content. I was actually down there yesterday on that platform. That platform gives us literally nothing. You're just stuck there once you land down there. Also, welcome in, D-Man. Sorry if I didn't say that before. I was eating pineapple. Yeah, welcome to Elisa Dragon Hunter. We're just trying to break it in various ways. This rock isn't solid. This one is. And there it is. Water plane. We all return to the water plane one day. We all float down here, Elisa. It was nice, though, to confirm that, like, you see this part of the save point. Hang on. Let me get through it. This part of the save point kind of gives you, like, a little bit of a ramp up onto this thing. Like, rolling at this thing, you don't seem to get on top of it, but with the help of this thing, you do. And that just goes to show. Amazing cleavage. That just goes to show that I think in this game, there are no invisible walls you can't scale so long as you get enough height. Like, I'd love to get on top of this castle. Can I get pushed up off this stuff? Yes, I can. That doesn't look as solid, does it? Oh, that looks like a bit too much of a gap to... 100-foot drop, hold my beer. Yeah, fortunately, Elisa doesn't have full damage of any kind. So... Oh dear. This does not look solid. Oh, okay. We've got a bit of a climb there. Can we climb some more, please? Bit more of a climb? Come on, Eliza. A bit more of a climb? The corners are good for climbing. Yeah, look at that. Whoa! Let me through. Oh, no. Let me through. Let me through. Please. I'll be good. Welcome back, Hobbytan. We are traversing the wastes as Elisa, Dragon Hunter. Don't think I can climb. Well, I might actually stand a better chance of climbing up on that side. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. At least the beautiful thing is, you know that eventually you're going to die in the dark. Wait, am I dying? Where am I going? I'm stuck on something. Right, okay, just get to the water. Then you know Eliza dies. Then you know that you can begin again. Did we find a win state? There is no win state in this game. At least that we are aware of. Not only... Ooh, 20 stream streak. Well done, Hobbytan. No. We've worked out that killing the dragon is the intended thing, but the game just carries on after that. However, Handsome Strife did some jiggery pokery, and I don't know if you can see there. He worked out what max level is by using some cheating things, which saved me a lot of time because max level turns out to be 2,147,483,647. And that would have taken me a while. That would have taken me a while. Not gonna lie. So now we're just fucking around, like trying to climb on shit. Nope, no win state. That's why instead of calling the current run any percent, it's called dragon percent, because in good conscience, any percent is getting to the win state or the end state of the game, and there is none. So we can't, in good conscience, call it any percent. It has to be dragon percent. Yep. I think imposed largely by the code of the engine and not the dev themselves. Let's put it that way. Right, I tried climbing up there yesterday. I couldn't make it happen. I wish there was just something around the arena so that we wouldn't have to alert the dragon. That would be amazing. If we could avoid alerting the dragon, you could just rock up behind him, throw 3 bombs, spam your heavy attack, and win. And you wouldn't have to worry about him flying off. You wouldn't have to worry about him burning you to death. All of those things would be negated completely. Wait, the gate has stayed open? I've definitely died since then. The gate has stayed open. Anyway, we're going to go save at the dragon and do some dragon science. Dragon is the most inconsistent part of the run now. So if we could have a consistent method, it would help a lot. So I'll show you what I was fucking with yesterday in terms of trying to kill this guy. Well, rather by trying to not trigger his attack plane. Like, you know how like enemies have got like some kind of trigger you walk through. If you walk through that trigger, it aggroes them. They know you're there. I think I surmise that his is one big long sheet that goes across the entire plane and even off the sides. Because I tried going very, very, very close to the sides and it wasn't. He still got alerted. But if there's a way to get around him, that would be good. But first, I just want to see what having infinite health does to this fight. I'm just going to run straight into his fire. So he does attacks based on percentage of health bar, because our health bar is fucking gigantic. He does attacks based on percentage of health, not on actual numbers. So you could get there, max level, like we have, and you still get fucked up by his fire. It takes a little bit longer, but it still happens. So leveling up serves no real purpose whatsoever. I love it. Great. Right, we're just going to try and move around the very, very tippity-toe edge of this thing. And see if the dragon gets triggered. Right, I'm way past the dragon's trigger. The dragon should be triggered, and it's not. So the question is now, if there was just a way to get up the rocks... you can get around his trigger. Keep getting pushed down. Keep losing ground. It's just not good. Oh my god, height. Oh my god, height. Why won't you climb, Elisa? Why won't you climb? Fuck's sake, Elisa! Climb or you're gonna die! Yeah, you get stuck around there, which really sucks. And we're losing height again. And we've probably gone all the way around the rock to the point where now we're going to get his trigger from the other side. Yeah, I've lost too much height. But we have nearly gone all the way around the rock. Yeah, right, I'm gonna let it die. Just let it die. So, in theory, if you knew the precise point of the trigger, and if you could roll off the rock, underneath the trigger, and then round the other side, in theory, you could do it. It depends on if the trigger is a flat plane or whether it's a cube. It's definitely not a sphere, though, because we have been within the dragon sphere and it's not happened. Yep, that's what we're going to do next. We are going to find a trigger on the... like, something on the ground that shows us where the trigger point is. Right, so we've got this big kind of gouging here. Then we've got big grey stone. Right, this gouging here. Look at that. I managed to pretty much work out where it was. Instinctive. So, it's come around this thing and then back up, presumably. Maybe you could even get off this rock. Like, it depends on how thin the plane is. If you could go like this and then round. So, Fish, we have confirmed that you can get around the Dragger's trigger. So, yesterday I surmised maybe if you got round the dragon's trigger, then the dragon wouldn't attack you and you could attack him from the ass for massive damage. Massive damage, if you will. And I just managed to roll around the entire rock without setting off his trigger. But the problem is, it's very hard to get up off the rock once you go onto the rock to roll around. So, I've said rolling rock a lot. Never drunk one in my entire life, but I've watched a lot of Angry Video Game Nerd. So now we're trying to work out the exact pinpoint where the trigger is for accessing the dragon, making him aggroed, or whatever you want to call it. And so we found the trigger point. Oh, the other thing we confirmed is, so Strife has given us max level. Are you aware of this, Kythius? Strife worked out what max level is. Turns out max level is 147,483,647. Okay, so that's max level. So there won't be a max level percent category. But the other thing confirms, because my health bar is fucking insane, right? But the dragon still killed me with fire. The dragon does attack damage that's proportional and not hard-coded numbers. So, rather than going, it does 20 damage, it does 40 damage, it does 20% damage, it does 40% damage, stuff like that. In proportion to what your health bar is. Exactly. Exactly. Max level will be passed on to the next generation to fucking deal with. So the dragon does proportional damage to your health bar. So leveling up serves literally no purpose whatsoever. In fact, it actively hurts you in regards to stamina. Because the stamina doesn't refill proportionally. Gotta love coding. It's the best. Right. So this gouge here, this second gouge, is where the dragon trigger is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll off the edge and then try to get back on. Oh, no, I still hit it. I still hit it. Maybe if I could get up... Well, see, the problem is I can't get up that one. Oh, but if I... Oh, I still can't get up it. But what if I could get up, like, here? Oh, okay, okay, so that could work. That could work. Let's try that. Interesting, I think I have a consistent 4 attack kill for dragon. Oh, nice. Interesting. Yeah, no, this would be useful if we decide to have, like, a 5 dragon category or something. Like, basically, like, get to the end of the game and then kill 5 dragons, 10 dragons, whatever people want to do. If people want to do that. This would be useful, because this would be, I would say, arguably more consistent. But, I mean, I want to see your strat. I want to see how consistent your strat is. Nope. I lost too much ground and I still triggered it anyway. So this might be a bit of a crapshoot. Wait, there's more dragons in this game. No, James. There's one dragon. But we thought about sometimes games that are very, very short, they have categories where people play them multiple times in one sitting. Because this game is quite short, it could be that we decide to have a 5-dragon category. So what you would do is you'd play the game through, kill the dragon, that's one dragon. Then you would load from that save point by the dragon, and you would kill 4 more dragons. Yeah, it's just a way of adding like an extra challenge, a little bit of a different kind of strategy or vibe to things. Who's going to do 100%? But there are no other items to collect. I'm trying to think of what would consist. I guess the only thing you can pick up are the things that unlock that door in the castle. I guess that would make 100%. I've triggered it anyway. You got to go quite low to not trigger it, and at that point, you won't get back up. Max health, James, is max level. You can always keep adding to your health bar until the point where you reach max level. And max level is so incredibly, insanely large a number, you wouldn't do it in your lifetime, probably. Well, maybe you would, but it would take years. Literally, the only other category you could provide would be, I guess a no skips category. But the skips don't involve glitches, so you wouldn't have no major glitches, because there are no major glitches. The only thing I can think of that would make, like, an additional fun category would be, like, 5-dragon. Ah, see, I triggered it. It's quite thick, and it covers this whole rock. By the way that you know that the water plane is a one-hit kill, it does no damage to you. Literally, you die. So that's like a hard-coded touch water die. Because it doesn't even do health damage or anything. Let's check the trigger from the left side, because although I did do that yesterday as well, I didn't do it as precisely as we've done it today. So let's try and do it from this side. He's already looking at me. Right, so it's this rock here. Like, the other big gouge. You could feasibly go around it. But then I don't think there's any way to get back up. He says fucking getting back up. Holy shit. Okay. Let's try that again. You could feasibly kill all enemies, but you'd have to do it without dying or reloading, because every time you save and reload, all of the enemies respawn, including the dragon. So you would have to kill everything in one life. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate you thinking out of the box to try and come up with a way to play this game that's fun. But, yeah, unfortunately, it's a bit of bullshit. Right. We're going to go off the edge. Go around the corner. No, I need to make this rock. Okay, and then it was up here somewhere. Nope. I went a little bit too far down. Let's try again. Although I didn't trigger the dragon. No, I'm not high enough to get it. You gotta be really, really high up to get that. Isn't this game like 99p? Yeah, pretty much. I think it's 89p right now, actually. It's an asset flip, James. Someone put in the bare minimum and is charging the bare minimum to try and make bank. We play bad games, James. You know this. Okay, I think I might have got it. Suck it! Oh my god! The One Piece is real! I fucking did it! I'm a fucking legend! Bear dragon ass, just waiting to be conquered. Oh my god! I just realized it doesn't have a health bar. I wonder if I can kill it anyway. I think it would be dead by now. It doesn't have a fucking health bar. Wait! I killed it! You can kill it! You can kill it! The One Piece is real. The One Piece is real. So, it's still probably not faster than any percent, but I was fucking right. I was fucking right. Vindication. Now I wonder, why would it not be faster? Because you've got to do some rolling around a rock. that you simply don't do in the any percent. In the any percent, you just run headlong into the fucking dragon, right? So instead of from that doorway, you run right at the dragon rather than having to go this way, roll off a rock, make sure that you keep your height, roll back up off the rock, walk over here, and then attack. This is just slower. It just is. But I proved it could be done. I proved it that it can be done. Right. So now we need to actually get back to trying to make the any percent better. Because that's kind of the point, right? But at least we proved that. That was one of the dragons of science I needed to slay today. All right, hang on. I'm just gonna update the Discord. Science I have conducted so far today. You can roll around to avoid hitting dragon trigger, even though it has no health bar. You can kill it. This is slower than any percent. Than dragon percent strats. So completely pointless. Lol. Strife helped confirm. Max level is... What was max level? And I've got it in my 2147. 2147. 483 647 483 647 483 483 647. Dragon does proportional damage percent of your health bar, no matter how long it is. Cool. I needed to get these thoughts down so I don't forget them. Right, sorry, just catching up on the Discord. And you too could be part of the Discord. All you need to do is talk to myself or Handsome Strife or any of the other members of BRC, and they will be able to provide you a link to the Discord, which you should join and be a part of, because BRC is one of the coolest groups that I have been in and or started this year. It's fantastic. What great fun we're having. Be good to do it on 5 dragons. Well, maybe, but maybe if Fish is saying he's got a consistent dragon strat, which, by the way, Fish, I would like to see that, please. Show you're working. It's not I don't believe you. It's just that I want to confirm that it's consistent. Then in essence, it wouldn't even be useful in that regard. It just wouldn't be useful ever. But I proved it can be done, and that's all that matters. Right, so I think our job now is to try and find a more efficient any percent route. Something we can do differently that will make us faster than we are now. Garlips can add an SRC clown emote, but not time to add a BRC command. Yeah. I'm very bad. I need to get my bot sorted out. I need to get all of that shit programmed. I'm trying to create a kind of a window of time where I can actually do that. My stream has needed improvements for a long time. And I've been shit at doing them. But to shit out an emote and get it uploaded takes like 3 minutes. But I agree with you, Handsome Strife. I should make more of an effort. Right, so this gate is shut now, even though it was opened on my way in. Luckily, I basically managed to do Strife's alternate lever skip in reverse yesterday and get back to the start of the game somehow. I can't even remember how or why I did it, but we'll find it. It's probably easier on the way down, actually. Gaining height seems to be the problem in this game. Losing it is easy peasy. Yeah, we're there. Right. We need to find a more efficient any percent route. Which is going to be a real struggle, to be honest with you. We do lose... Wait, why am I dead? Oh, this has happened to me before. It's like, I think when you do the heavy attack, you touch the water plane. There's like a water plane very close to the surface there. And I think in doing that, you accidentally touch the water plane. I just realized I can check Discord on here. I don't have to click out of the game. Right, need to be a bit careful where the ground is close to the water. That's where things can go wrong. I think this is fairly close where Strife gets his zip up, isn't it? Isn't it around here? Where's the zip up? Fuck, I thought it was there. Guess not. Who found this game, by the way? I think it was Strife. I want to say it was Strife's baby, yeah. Strife was like, take a look at this, and I was like, whoa! It was certainly Strife's nomination anyway. But I'm pretty sure Strife found it as well. Just in case we have any funny business with water. Let's just do a little save here. Now, if we could cut off the corner, right? Because when we come over, we have to run all the way down there to take this hill. If we could cut off the corner and come, like, straight over from there, that would save some time. Not loads, but some. We're still kind of bottlenecked by that area because there's no way to get across these rocks because there's a load of water in the way. Even over there where it looks like the rocks might meet, they don't meet. There's water in the way the whole way. That's just a little bit too steep for her to run up. Interesting. That's not. Oh, it is and it's not. But here where the rocks come together. Oh no, we just go straight through. You feel like you should be able to climb it, and it's just the game says no. No worries, James. It's Saturday. People are busy. You got places to go. Don't worry about it. Thank you for stopping in. As always, great to talk to you. Hope you have a fantastic Saturday. Yeah, that's just too steep. I'm not getting over that at all. From the other side, we might be able to, but certainly from this side, no. Ah! Hobby Tan. Anyone who's about to play Mario Party can't really be judging. I love Mario Party. Mario Party 1, at least. Have huge nostalgia for that. So you can definitely get over this side from here. But the question is, how easy is it to get across this bit? Oh, fairly easy. So is there any reason we're not cutting the corner off then? Just run this way. And then take the shortcut. What stops? Oh, okay. There's a wall here. I was like, why don't I do this already? And the answer is there's a wall. Can we get through the wall here? Whoa! Did you see the height we got off that? That was insane. But at this point, you may as well just run around the corner. What you're gaining in distance, you're losing in speed. You're very bad at the new one, but you've not played much Mario Party, so you're blaming... Ah, okay. I love Mario Party. 1, anyway. Like I said. Even against the CPU, although the CPU cheats. Right, so this is quite a tall spot. But yeah, it seems there's an invisible wall no matter what. Welcome in, sweet Ola. How's Elisa? It's fun. I wish it was more breakable in more ways than it currently is. I mean, having said that, the de facto any percent, what we're calling dragon percent, is under 4.5 minutes now. So it's still quite a breezy run. Also, congratulations, my friend, on getting into AGDQ with Badway. Very exciting. We'll be cheering you on from here. Spreading the good word of Michael Wayne to the world. Just watch out for Carlos's men, okay? Watch out for Carlos's men. They're everywhere. Right. So, I think at this point I can get over the invisible... No, even up here you can't get over the invisible wall. That's how big the invisible wall is. Wow. Okay. I wonder if we could get on top of that, whether that would be high enough to get over the invisible wall. I also want to climb this one. I feel like this one might be doable. Not sure about that though, actually. You need a kind of a constant slope up, and sort of like roughly there, where the tip of her shield is. There. It doesn't look like there's enough of a hill up. Jesus Christ. Accidental fucking medieval. Fucking loud. Oh, if I go to the menu, I'll start from my save point. Actually, better not. We'll just live with, like, super loud green sleeves. Da 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 da, green sleeves. Hello. Die. Right, so I shouldn't be able to open this door, in theory. So I've not picked up a single one of these. And I can't, at least as far as I can tell. Interesting. Can we get back up this way? I mean, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm locked out of that part of the game on this save file. Oh, yeah, we're alright. We can just go down this hill. It'll be fine. Right. So the question now is, what is the most efficient way to scale this hill? I mean, I feel like it's already pretty damn efficient, but maybe there's a better way. We're going to save at this fire over here. Pressing F. Sure as hell pressing F. Okay. Get fucked, skeletons. Boom. Right. So it's, what is the most efficient way to climb this peak? I haven't tried from this side. That's the side I've been taking. That just looks like a more gradual hill, so it just looks more doable. The problem with this game is getting height and keeping it. So you can get up on here fairly easily. And presumably we can go all the way up here. Oh, we're not quite getting up here, are we? Is there an invisible wall here? Motherfucker. Yeah, there is. Can we get height off something else? We're gaining height up here. The only problem is now we're drastically off course. Oh, but we are still climbing. Okay. Nice. Okay. But there's a huge, like, crevasse in there, and also there appears to be a wall right here. Yeah. It's the same wall that extends all the way to the start. To be honest, I reckon it's the same wall that literally goes through that mountain range. I reckon it's just one big fucking wall. We did get on top of this bit, though. Whoa, look at the height. But look, it's still invisible wall. Yeah. So even if I'm pushing against it and rolling against it. Oh no, this is a different invisible wall then, because this one does not affect over there. At all. Let me up. No, it won't let me up. Let me up. Nope, not gonna happen. Alright. So we've already found the most efficient route then. So now the question becomes, can we do this quicker and better? So it's roll up here, roll back, roll up, roll up. No, so you actually need to kind of piggyback off that bit. So hang on, let's do this again. Roll up, roll back, roll up and right, then roll left. That gets you up here to this corner. Like this. Now there's no way up here. You can't actually climb this lip. I tried yesterday. Let's try again some more though, just to make sure. If we could get the height in this corner, maybe. The problem is you just don't get it. You don't get the height. Will this push me up? Oh! It does. But it's no quicker than just going around this side. Unless... that might be faster. That might be fast. Let's try that again. So. We've just gotten up onto this platform. Then we come this way. Up onto this thing. And then round like this. But is that faster than the way I currently do it? It doesn't feel like it's faster, honestly. Let's do the other one. So I've just landed on top of here. Then I sprint this way. No, this is... you don't even have to roll. Holy fuck. You don't even have to roll. I thought you had to roll round there. I've been fucking... Jesus Christ. Okay. This changes things. You do not need to roll around there. I'm just waiting now on that golden fish dragon strats that he's not sharing with the rest of us. This changes everything. Well, it maybe saves us, I don't know, like a second. maybe 2 seconds. Oof. Maybe 2. Let's push the boat out. Wow, these guys have found me. You're right there. And get wrecked. Right, okay. So is there any more efficient way of doing the intro of the game then? Because now we've made this climb a bit more efficient. Yeah, that's why because that's an invisible wall that gets you. From this end, it's not an invisible wall, it's a ramp. Interesting. So we need the cleanest path. Like Coldplay once sang, we're going back to the start. So we spawn in somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. And currently, we take a beeline. I mean, I don't know how much of this ramp we can take. There's an invisible wall there that I'm pushing against. Right, that can cut you off. So you don't want to be, you want to be running in the sunshine at the least. Then you turn the corner, aiming for that kind of castle turret. Yeah, because if you go too high, you get a falling animation, and that can actually slow you down. You want to be aiming for, what's my frame of reference? You want to be walking through the sunlit bit of grass. Keeping a beeline for not quite the castle turret. Can you run over this bit? You can run over this bit. So then it's just making sure this wall on the corner doesn't get you. That bit there. The grey part. You need to make sure you don't run on the grey part. Coming up for this hill over here. Right. And it's roll up, roll right, roll up and left. Get to the edge. Up we go. Don't even have to roll, just hold run. Run around the corner, up the hill. Oh, beautiful. It's so pretty. That is gonna get me like a 135 there. I've been hitting that like 135, 140. That's gonna get me at least a 135. And then from there, it's the same old run. There's not really anything we can do to improve it. I mean, it is kind of mental that, like, instinctively or intuitively, I kind of gravitated towards the best route. I can't think of a better route or a faster one unless there's some kind of massive skip or yeet that we don't know about. In terms of just like boots on the ground, quite literally, running to the final boss, I don't think there's a faster line. Coming down this mountainside, you have to hit you have to... If I use the tip of her sword, you have to hit that mound there, then turn left, and the stairs are somewhere around there. You got the stairs to that part. You run straight off the edge, up the next set of stairs, to the keep. Then you do lever skip round the corner. And then you're on final boss, you're on Dragon. The only problem now is, I'd love to fire up Live Split and go for another run, but the problem is, the second I do that, the stream will tank. Because Twitch hates me, and Live Split hates me, and the second I open Live Split on stream, everything seems to just ground to a halt. So, yeah, I can't do a run. Not yet, anyway. Let me see. Are there any other places we can investigate? I think there's going to be a big-ass invisible wall over here. Oh, hello. Okay, that got us up a ways. We are losing height. Right, give me that zip back up. Give me that zip back up. Where was the zip? Oh, the zip was off this thing. Go up. Okay. Okay, I'm climbing, but then I get to here and I can't climb anymore. Can't climb in that direction at all. Whoa! Redonkulous. And I still can't fucking get up. Invisible wall. There's just invisible walls everywhere. Ah, it's keeping you in on that side. So we need to go the other side of this gate. Fastest way is just to sprint. Let's try climbing the mountain from the other side. The only problem is, I think we're going to meet an invisible wall halfway up. Kind of put a scupper on things. Whee! Well, that's good fun. Whoa, you guys came all the way from the start to see me? Cute. The least I can do is repay the favor by annihilating you. Goodbye. Right, so we want to go around the other side of the castle keep. Right. So we are now the quote-unquote correct side of the mountain. And I bet you we can't fucking climb it. Uh-oh. Giant hole there. No, come on. Come on, Elisa. You can get up on top of that. I know you can. Uh-oh. Great. Let's try this side. I'm sure there's a way up it. I know. I gotta believe. Da 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 da. Come on, Eliza. Roll. Roll like you've never rolled before. I feel like that corner might be just doable. Nope. Denied. Wrong. We made it up. False. And no such event took place. Oh? Got purchase on this ledge. Come on, love. You can do it. Climb! Climb, Eliza! Nah, not gonna happen. Yeah, I don't think we're getting up this mountain, which is heartbreaking. I really wanted to climb this one. Oh, it starts so promisingly. She just like leaps up into the air and you're like, yes! And then she stops. And then you're like, Eliza, why are you doing this to me? Why can't you just climb? Why can't you be like that nice lad Michael Wayne? He can climb up walls. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Well, that was impressive for a second, and then it all went wrong. She sank like a stone. I mean, there is a slight depression in having all of the secrets of the BRC game laid bare within a day. We're just too damn efficient. Because now what do I do? Like this, unless something really peculiar happens and we find some kind of yeet, it's done. It's smoked. I wish she had a jump button. Just big and fat invisible walls everywhere as well. It's the big invisible wall to make sure that you don't go over the other side. Wow, these guys didn't even get triggered. There it is. There's the item with the power. Power to do voodoo. Who got the power? Power of the babe? I did. Welcome in, Jason Vader. Xena Warrior Princess at home. Kinda. Also Dark Souls at home. This is Elisa Dragon Hunter. This is our Bad Run Club game of the month. It's the second day, and already I'm struggling to find things that we don't already know about the game. We're just so good at breaking this shit that, like, we've already worked out pretty much most of the run. And, I'm struggling to find new discoveries, to be perfectly honest with you, which is a shame. Oh, hang on. I see that I've got a delivery coming soon. If I get the map up that shows me where the driver is, I'll know exactly when it's about to arrive. Hang on a second. I think it's... Oh, hello. Skellington. You gonna reenact that scene from Scott Pilgrim? You gonna... Which one? I mean, there are a few scenes in that film. I'm gonna need help. Scott got the power of self-respect. One where he just sits in front of the door. Oh, Amazon. Yeah, I get you. Well, no, it's more that, like, yesterday we had a package that was supposed to arrive, but it had to be signed for, and we weren't in. So we've got, like, a post box, like a big, like commercial post box on the side of our house that's, like, you could put, like, several big deliveries in it. But because we've had this order that was supposed to be signed for and didn't arrive, it's like, So I'm not sure which orders need to be signed for and which ones can just safely be put in the post box. So I was trying to work out if it was one that has to be signed for, or if it could just go in the post box. If it go in the post box, I'm not going downstairs to get it. They can put it in the post box. But apparently, some have got to be signed for now. Go figure. Anyway, do you want to know something funny about this game, Jace? There's no ending. There's no credit screen. There's no end of the game. It just ends. It doesn't even end. It just you finish. You kill the final dragon, and then it's over. Like nothing happens. Yeah, so, well, we were doing some science, and Handsome Strife managed to work out, he used a cheat device. I don't know the full parlance, it may have been a cheat engine of some kind. And he discovered that the max level to level up to is 2,146,000,000 489,600 and something. Basically, like, you can get to level 2 billion. And basically, the second that you upgrade your health bar to the point where it disappears off the screen, yeah, that's what happens. You can see that I haven't done that with the stamina, and that's because the stamina takes ages to refill, and that's not proportional. So if you've got a really long stamina bar, it takes forever to fill. And you need it full to do a smash attack. So we don't level up. Well, we don't level up at all during the run. But in this save file where we've got max level, we don't level up the stamina because otherwise it would just waste our time waiting for it to refill. But yeah, there's a dragon at the end of the game. You kill the dragon and then nothing happens. It's a little bit disappointing. Usually expect a programmer to program an ending. Do you know what I mean? Even if it's just, congratulations, a winner is you. But nope, we're not even afforded that courtesy, unfortunately. Right now, I'm just rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, got to follow my rainbow. I'm trying to find places that we can, like, glitch into and fuck about in. But it's not... I'm not yielding a lot of fruit right now. Can you imagine if Silent Hill 2 ended that way? Jesus Christ. Bloober Team would never hear the end of it. I knew Bloober would do a bad job. Oh, they did such a bad job. Bloober Team does the worst jobs. They're the worst. I would have done a much better job. No, I think Bloober Team smashed it, personally. And I think anyone who's trying to argue they didn't is deluded. Oh, hello. Oh, we got a hole in the map. Okay. I doubt this is useful. But it is fun. Yeah, so in this game, water kills you immediately upon touch. So... yep. Straight down. Yeah. Now see, here's the weird thing. I got in water my first time. So, explain that, Clarissa. I will say, of all the endings in the original, In Water was the one with the most criteria. Gotta look at the knife, gotta look at Mary's letter, gotta look at Mary's picture, gotta walk around hurt, gotta listen to the full Mary speech in the corridor. Like, there's quite a lot of criteria to it. Oh, interesting. That is interesting. I recently... So, the only endings I don't have are Rebirth and the two new endings. And I have started the playthrough that will result in all of those. But it's not finished yet. And, I kind of like how you can ensure getting the ending you want a lot more. Like, it seems a lot more straightforward than it did in the original. In the original, it was like a mystical process. Some of the things that people thought counted didn't count, other things did. And it was very kind of like shrouded in mystery. I feel like this time, things are a lot more signposted. I mean, unless, obviously you're not going to know. For instance, I don't know if you know, but there's a puzzle. You've completed Silent Hill 2 at least once. You know there's a puzzle with mirror shards in the hotel. And you have to put an apple on the table. Now, you can use a rotten apple or a ripe apple. I didn't know until I was going for Maria that ripe apple helps towards Maria and rotten counts towards leave. because of Mary and her condition. And it's like, oh, I get it, Bloober Team, clever. Yeah. So, because first time through, I only found the rotten apple, I think, and I was like, oh, cool, rotten apple, boom, there we go. I didn't even know that the ripe apple was a thing, I think. I can't remember where you find it. I know that the rotten apple you find outside. At the entrance to the Ooh. We can go this way. No, we can't. We can go this way a tiny bit. It's not going well. Oh. Ooh. Where are we headed to now? Elisa, where are we going? Uh-oh. That's not solid. Yeah. That rings a bell. I think I'm pretty much done with this today. I mean, is there anything else science-wise that I can do? I think the only thing left to do is go for runs, but the problem is I can't do runs on stream, as I said before, because my live split makes the stream lag out. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it. But I could do a couple runs offline now and see if I could smash the world record a bit more. The current world record is a 4:22 by yours truly. I got it last night. The movement in it is not ideal. It could easily be a 4:15. How easy is this run? Shall I show you the run without a timer? Let me show you the run without a timer. It's fairly straightforward. The only thing that sucks at the end is dragon RNG. So when you get to the final boss dragon, you kind of have to hope for the best. You have 3 potions, which heal you, and 3 bombs, which do damage. Now, every time you load from a save, you have 3 potions, 3 bombs. So it doesn't matter if you use them, you'll have them again if you load from a save. The problem is, for the quote-unquote any percent, the dragon percent, we have to, at this point now, saving would just lose you time. So there's no point in saving. You're just going to go for it and hope that the dragon is a one-shot, right? But the dragon could very easily not be a one-shot if you get bad RNG. Now, Kythius, aka Fish, a member of the BRC, has been working on a dragon consistent strat. He claims he might have a fairly consistent strat, but I've not seen or heard it yet, so I can't confirm. But this is roughly what the run looks like. So, run begins. I'm using controller, by the way, but you can use keyboard or controller. I actually use the shift key on the keyboard to run, because to run on the controller you have to hold down left stick the whole time. You can't like click it on like a toggle. You have to hold it down. So fuck doing that. So I've got my little pinky on shift. Basically, I could rebind it, but the problem is there's most of the other buttons on the controller do something. So I would have to work out some way of shifting the controls around a little bit. Because currently I've got escape on select button. Because escape brings up the pause menu, and we were trying to fuck around with some pause menu stuff. But yeah, so anyway, you run towards this ledge here. Now, basically, you can't jump in this game, you can only roll. And you need height, basically. So you roll up here to get some height, then you roll over onto this one, roll up here to get some more height. Come on. Come on, Elisa, there we go. Then you stick to the left. You're aiming for this corner over here. This gives you some height. Gets you up here. Then you want to run around this corner. Up here, towards this peak. And then down the other side. That gets you past like a gate that you need to collect keys to unlock. You can run through the castle and do it that way, but as Strife was trying last night, I think that's probably a little bit slower than what I just did. Then you're aiming for the dragon platform where the dragon is. And to get there, you have to run across these plains here and make your way up some stairs. There's a lever that opens a gate by the dragon's kind of like island. And so the first major skip that was found was lever skip, to skip going to open the lever. And I was actually inspired by Michael Wayne of Bad Way. Basically, there's a rock in Brazil that Michael Wayne essentially rolls around to get past, and that was the inspiration. You can do the exact same thing here and avoid using the lever completely. So, you run up these stairs. We're currently somewhere around 2.5 minutes? 3 minutes? Ooh, 3 minutes now. I walked into a tree. You're heading over here and dropping down. But yeah, if you mean rebind in terms of the controls of the game, no. You get to see the controls. I don't think you get to change the controls at all. Right, so this is where the gate is. It's coming up on the left. Usually, to unlock it, we would have to go all the way over there into that castle and use a lever. But what we're going to do is we're just going to roll. Basically, you want to hug the platform as much as possible. Oh, I've already lost some height. Don't know if I've lost too much height. Let's try. Anyway, you go around the corner. You push in. I think I'm high enough, yeah. And you get up. That gets you here. And then this is the platform of the dragon. What I've been doing, my current dragon strategy, is to run through the fire that he shoots at you first, and spam a potion if you need to. Then switch to bombs, throw a bomb, excuse me, use the strong attack. While you're waiting for the strong attack to reload, use the other 2 bombs, use another strong attack, and hopefully, if RNG has gone your way, he dies. And he's dead. He uses fire when he dies, which can kill you, by the way. But we've decided as a group that once the dragon is dead, his health bar is 0, and he does his death animation. If you then get caught in the fire and die, it doesn't matter. You still beaten the game, so to speak, or at least the dragon. So that's the run, and the current world record is mine. It's 422. Yeah, the game doesn't end, by the way. So that's why it's not called any percent. It's called dragon percent, because there is no any percent. Yeah, get stuck in. It's only 89p. This is the dragon. R.I.P. dragon. Let's pose for a pic. Bestie! And then what I do is I usually then kill myself. As is tradition. You've killed the dragon. There's nothing left to do in the game whatsoever. She ponders for a while. What have I done? Destroyed one of nature's beautiful creatures. And then into the ocean. Bye-bye. Okay, bought it. Cheers. I look forward to moderating your new world record. That's the run. That's the run. So it's super straightforward. If you find anything new or interesting, we'd really love to hear about it in the Bad Run Club. But I mean, even if you submit a video, we'll hopefully be able to tell what you're doing from the video if you find something interesting. Please do let us know, though. The Bad Run Club, I'm not sure if you're in the Bad Run Club. You don't have to join if you don't want to, sweet. But it's basically, we're a group who find bad games and play them. Oh, you are in the Bad Run Club. Perfect. Yeah, I see you there. So yeah, feel free to post in there, in the channel, if you find anything interesting. I think, unfortunately, I think that's it for me today, because I can't do runs on stream for some reason, which is really frustrating. But if I disappear now, then I can do some runs. I can maybe play some more Silent Hill 2 in the background, get myself ready for a stream this week where I watch Rebirth ending, the other 2 endings, and I get the Platinum Trophy as well. That would make for a nice stream, a nice way to cap off Silent Hill 2. So I'm definitely going to do that at some point this week. But I think, unfortunately, that's it for me today. It's a short one. I don't usually stream this short. I don't like it. It feels weird. But this way I can get stuff done. And I was only doing Elisa Dragon Hunter science anyway. I mean, how important was this to the rest of the world? Not very. Not very. I actually don't see anybody that I want to raid either, so I'll leave you to your own devices. Thank you for being here, everybody. It's been fun. We discovered some stuff actually. We discovered quite a few things. We discovered that you can roll past the trigger for activating the dragon. That even though the health bar doesn't appear, if you do that, you can still kill the dragon. But the problem is that doing that is no faster than actually just engaging with the dragon as we normally do in Dragon Percent, so it's completely pointless. Strife helped confirm that max level is 2,147,483,647. Also, we confirmed that the dragon does proportional damage to your HP bar. It's a percentage rather than an actual value, so you basically, even if you've got the longest health bar in the game that you could possibly have, it will still attack you and still hurt you in the similar way than if you had the smallest health bar in the game, which is really, really super helpful. Thanks for that, Dev. We will be playing more Elisa Dragon Hunter as the month evolves, I'm sure. But I mean, the BRC meme has already become, oh, look, we play this game on the 1st of the month and on the 31st of the month. So we'll see. We'll see how much it shows up. I do have some marathons coming up I need to practice for. Insta Speedathon, they're doing a mini Speedathon, and Super Clown 2 got into that. So I'll be playing Super Clown 2 there in about 2 weeks. I think that's actually 2 weeks today. Then I believe the weekend after that, I'm doing my Breath of Fire run, and I'm also commentating Street Bat Guy's run of Gregory Horror Show, because we're both involved in Speedrunner 6, and so I'll be performing my run, and also I'll be appearing as the teacher on Street Bat Guy's run. That's pretty cool. Looking forward to that. I think I've submitted for a couple of other marathons, but not heard back about those yet. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so November is probably going to be taken up by, I need to play Klonoa, the Phantom Collection, whatever it's, Fantasy Reverie series. I need to play that. I also need to maybe start speedrunning Silent Hill 2, and also I need to do my Breath of Fire runs. I'm going to be doing my Breath of Fire. I might actually do one today, try and do my first Breath of Fire run for DJ Percent. Cool. All right, well, it's been fantastic having you. Feel free to spend your afternoon however you like. And I will catch up with you next week. For full details of my stream schedule, you only need to look to my personal Discord, and links for that are on the link tree that I have. Just go to linktra.ee/Garlips, and you'll find all of the links to all of the things I do.